So I had a real machinist watching one of my videos, and he left a comment about how I was using the vernier calipers. He said, "Don't use the points to scribe into the metal." Here I am, struggling, trying to use his advice. Sometimes I get a bit sentimental, and this old timer's taking the time to write me a note about how I'm using my tools. So I decided to write the guy back in a kindly way and asked him, "Have you ever heard of Harbor Freight?" Because they nearly just give them away there. Here I'm drilling a hole for a 1/4 inch tap. I'm using a 13/64 for a 1/4 20 screw tap. And here's my patent pended 1/4 inch tapping method. Don't try this at home, unless you have a note from Mom. This is a 36 index drill for a 632 screw tap. For safety's sake, we're going to wear eye protection and stay far away from the drill. We need to protect our eyes from flying aluminum chips. Anyway, I was reading the news and they said that all bad light goes to Prisim. It's sad, but true. And if you were wondering, yes, I stole that joke. Here I'm using the sander at regular speed to round off the corner. And this is the sander at super slow mode. Not to be confused with high speed. I'm using the aluminum as a template for where to drill the holes through the plastic. This plate will be used to mount the box on a 1/4 inch screw. As you can see, it's a little bit jacked here. Kind of a jack in the box. Step 1, you put a hole in the box. Then you put some junk in the box. And then you open the box. And that's the way you do it. So I had to make these holes a little bit bigger. You ever have that problem when you can't find the hole that's there? And now we can just screw it. This kind of looks like finding that hole problem.
So I'm just looking in here. Check this out. Look what I just noticed. So in this box, in this plastic box, what I can see here is I can see the mill cuts. These are the milling cuts for the die. How interesting that is. That's really cool.
So I guess I'm going to go ahead and explain what I'm doing here. What is this box for? Well, this box is a box that goes on the camera rig, and it holds 2 batteries for the Lilliput Field Monitor. I've already put together a video and showed you kind of like these battery modules for the field monitor with a magnetic back. So here I'm drilling holes where I'm going to go ahead and put magnets in these holes, and the magnets will hold the batteries on the back of the box. This project is exactly like my first girlfriend. She also had a magnetic box. I'm not going to put X-rated puns here, but you have the visuals. This box had to be modified due to the fact that it had a battery compartment in it. So I had this whole gag worked out where I'm hot glue gunning the magnet into the plastic here, and then when I'm done with the hot glue gun, I take the glue gun and stick it in my coffee cup, which is full and spills coffee all over the place. But as you can see, I don't have an assistant that can tell me that my camera's too far zoomed in, so you can't see it. However, what you will get to see is coffee all over the place. So now the question I have is that what really happened, or did I just make that story up? Let me know what you think in the comments below. So for the rest of this video, I'm going to button this box up. I've got 440 screws. I went and tapped these out. I'm only going to use 2. And then I'm going to demonstrate installing the 2 dual cell battery packs on the magnet. There's one, plug it in, and then I'm going to put the second one on and plug that in as well. So as I demonstrated in another video, there's a switch on the front of the box, and that turns the power on, and there's a little voltmeter. I got another video with the voltmeter. And then there's the power line that goes to the field monitor. So this battery box uses the standard 1/4-20 mount that you'd find on the bottom of cameras and stuff. And then there's the box there, it's self-contained. The batteries stick to the back. There's a switch, you can turn it on and off. Because this monitor actually will not shut off. It'll kill the battery if you leave the battery plugged in, and I verified that with the manufacturer. So you actually need the mechanical switch. So with this monitor, you're going to kill your battery if you leave the battery plugged in. So now in this case, you throw the switch, it's not going to kill your battery. Another thing is you can change the battery on the fly. With mine, when the monitor cancels out, it releases the shutter and stops the video. So this is a plus where you can hot swap batteries. Alright guys, I want to thank you all for watching. So I'm sitting here editing my video together, and this kind of has got a little bit of a Blair Witch vibe to it, and I wanted to share that with you. It's a little creepy actually. It's kind of getting late at night, and there's a couple odd sounds that I hear around outside. It's warmer than usual, and there's a lot of mosquitoes out, so I got mosquito bites. Whoa. Did you see that? It's like somebody just swung their hand right there in front of the screen and then ran out of the garage. Oh, it's just you, Larry. Wow, you look a little frozen. Quit acting so weird, Larry. Well, I guess that's all. Thanks for watching, guys.